In this video, we're going to cover how to make your element draggable using the jQuery UI. And this is something that's becoming more and more popular with websites. More and more websites are becoming a lot more interactive. They're allowing their users to drag elements, sort elements, do all sorts of things. And a lot of websites use jQuery to do that because jQuery makes it very, very easy. So let's go ahead and do that. And what we're going to do is make an image draggable, actually. So I'm going to open up my website folder here, and you can see I'm going to bring back old Julius Caesar. And we used him, several videos ago, but we're going to use him again now. So use whatever image you have. If you have the same image, that's fine. So go ahead and copy that to your website folder as always. And first thing we want to do is let's go ahead and load up the web page first. And actually, you know what? Let's expand this out. There we go. And let's go ahead and load up the web page. And what we want to do is place our image inside of our main div right here. So we're going to put the image right here. So let's go ahead and do that. And let's scroll down here. And here, of course, is our main div. And you know what? We're going to go ahead and just copy this. And we're going to nest this new div that we're creating right inside our main div. There we go. And this will hold our image. And what we're going to do is actually create an ID here. And let's call this Draggable. Very original, right? And now we just need to create the IMG element. I know this one by heart, so I've used that Caesar image so many times now. So let's go ahead and make sure it displays before we do anything. And there it is. And you know what? Let's actually add a little margin to this and a border just to make this look a little bit better. So let's go ahead and do that really quickly here. Go over to our style sheet. And let's just copy and paste this here. And we only need 2 properties, so we'll just get rid of the rest of these. And we're going to use the type selector IMG for the image. And let's go ahead and give this a margin of 10 pixels. There we go. And we need the border property now. And let's give that a black border. So solid 2 pixels black. There we go. All right. So let's save everything up and let's just see how this looks really quickly. And that looks a little bit more presentable. Good. Now, what we want to do is go ahead and make our image now draggable. And we're going to go ahead and grab our ID that we created here, which of course was draggable. So we need, of course, a hashtag, and we just specify draggable. There we go. Now what we need to do is call the method draggable, the jQuery method. And it's really that simple. So let's go ahead and load our web page, and this should all work. And it does. And this is really one of the great things about jQuery. You get all of this functionality in just a few lines of code. So look at that. We can now make elements draggable. And you can do this with anything, by the way. You could do this with text if you wanted. You could do this with any type of HTML element that you want. I think the most common usage is with images, but you can also do this with many other different things. Now, in the next video, we're going to learn how to make multiple images draggable, and we're going to look at options with the draggable method as well. See you guys then.